Hey YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen, where I eat to live and not live to eat. Today I'm going to be making a simple coconut cream vegetable pasta. So if you're interested in seeing how I put this together, stay tuned and I'll show you. Alright guys, so this is going to be quick and easy, simple. I just want to jump on here. We had this dish on Friday. My husband enjoyed it. It was something I just threw together last minute, didn't even put no thought into it. He really enjoyed it, so he wanted it again today. So I just got done working out. I said, well, let me just run in here and make this. I was like, hey, I might as well just show my audience on YouTube. So all we're going to need is some broccoli. So I have frozen broccoli florets that I have washed. I have some chopped up onions, some chopped up portobello mushrooms. They're kind of really thick chopped. You don't want them too thin because, you know, they shrivel up and you don't really get that mushroom taste. I have some chickpeas. I'm using some organic garbanzo beans. You're going to need some julienne cut sun-dried tomatoes. I can't even get it out. Sun-dried tomatoes. You're going to need some coconut cream. So I got some organic coconut milk actually from Sprouts. You can use any coconut milk, coconut cream, as long as it's organic. And then I'm going to go over here to the stove and put this in. I'll show you what seasonings I use. Oh, we're going to put it over pasta. So I'm actually using the Banza pasta. And these are made with chickpeas. And it's actually good over rice. So if you want rice or pasta, your choice. But I'm just going to show you how I season this. And again, it's creamy, it's delicious, and it's good. You won't be disappointed. So come on over to the stove. All right, so what we're going to do, I have a little bit of avocado oil that I'm using. You can use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, whatever you choose. But we're going to just saute down our onions, mushrooms, and our broccoli. What I'm going to do, I don't want to put my broccoli in there first yet because it's frozen broccoli that I've unthawed. So it's really already kind of tender. So I don't want to overcook the broccoli. Put in my chickpeas. I don't mind those being roasted down. And then I'm going to put the broccoli and the sun-dried tomatoes in last. Only because, again, I don't want them to overcook. So you can season to your own likings, but this is what I use in mine, and this was so good. I used some Obey. I'm using Obey seasoning. And so with the Obey, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of Obey. And this is going to be a lot, so you want to season kind of heavy with your herbs and, you know, because it's not going to be salty. Then I got some garlic, a tablespoon of garlic. I'm going to put like a half a tablespoon of black pepper, maybe not even half a tablespoon, but maybe about a teaspoon of black pepper. Had to monitor that because y'all know my husband be like, girl, that's too hot. I'm putting some Italian seasoning, so about a half a tablespoon, because it ain't heaping it up, of the Italian seasoning. And we're going to need some smoked paprika. And what we're going to do, we're just going to let this cook down, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the broccoli and the sun-dried tomatoes in here, along with some, just a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon. I'm going to use about a little teaspoon of the Better Than Bouillon to top it off with my seasonings. And then we're going to let that continue to cook down for a few minutes, and we'll get our coconut cream in. I got my water boiling for my pasta, so I'm going to go ahead and get my pasta on. But I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, so now I've had this cooking for about 5 minutes, pretty much on medium-high. So it's done caramelized those onions and kind of mixed all that together there. So next thing I'm going to do is get in my broccoli. Going to get that stirred in here. And we're going to put in our sun-dried tomatoes. Just going to use the rest of those. And then this is where we're going to add just a little bit of our Better Than Bouillon beef broth. Or this is not beef broth, it's sauteed onion, but it looks brown, so I said beef, but it's not beef. So I'm going to put a nice little teaspoon of that in there. This goes a long way. because we did have sodium, a little sodium also in our Obey. So you know you want to be careful with your salts. You don't want it too hot, too salty. But again, we add in all this broccoli, and so this is gonna actually use that up. And so we're just gonna let this cook in there really good. You want to stir it in real good to get that better than bouillon down in there really good. So make sure you toss it really well so it'll coat everything in your pot. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna let this cook for another 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll get in our once we get our this kind of cooked together for another 4 minutes or so, then we're gonna add in our cream sauce, and we'll get our pasta on, and we'll be pretty much almost done. All right, guys, so this is pretty much cooked how I like it. See, my vegetables are not all mushy, but they're good and tender. I'm actually gonna put just a little bit of curry powder in here, just a little bit. My husband's he likes curry, but not to the point where some people overdo the curry. I'm only putting like a teaspoon, small teaspoon of curry in there. And that's optional. If you're not a curry person, you don't need it. But I thought it would kind of excite the dish just a little bit more. So now what we're going to do is get our cream in here, or our milk. Be careful, because it's kind of loose at the bottom. It's usually thick at the top, but loose at the bottom. So be careful. Don't shake it like I did and make a mess. So, okay. And we're going to just mix in our cream. So I got a couple of cans of that. This is going to be so good. And then that's why you wanted to make sure you had your seasoning. See all that season around there? Because once you get this coconut cream in here, you still want everything to have flavor, right? Y'all know how we do. We like flavor. Not salty, but flavor. So then we're going to now let this cook another 10 minutes or so, just to get that a good little boil going with the cream, since the cream cooled it down. We're just going to bring this back up to temperature. And while that's coming to temperature, we have our pasta cooking. And then our pasta will be ready. And this is all you do, guys. Simple and easy. So now we can call this coconut curry pasta, since I put a little curry in here. So there you go. All right, guys, so we are done. See how quick and easy that was? I will give you a little tip on this pasta, because it is gluten-free pasta made with chickpeas. You don't want to overcook your noodles. So what I do typically, once it's boiling and it's tender, I take it off and I cool it off. I put, run some cool water on it just to stop the cooking process. So it's still warm. It's not cold or anything, but I take it out of that boiling water, because you don't want this to overcook, because it will become mushy. So now that we have our pasta, and you can mix this all together if you like. I choose to just keep the pasta on the side and then add the curry on top. So this is what it came out to look like, guys. This looks so good. Look at that. Really creamy. The vegetables and everything in here are really good and seasoned. So we're going to pour some of this curry on top of our pasta. I'm going to make sure we get some of that juice, because that's the important part, to go ahead and season up your pasta there. Get everything down in the bowl. And there you have it. This is a simple, easy curry curry pasta. What did I just say? I said curry pasta. Y'all, curry pasta, yes. So this you have it. So I'm gonna let you guys see what it tastes like, and come on over and we'll do the taste test. All right, guys, so see how simple and easy that was? Wasn't hard at all. Forgive my bloopers, y'all. This is real life. I just got done working out. I'm tired. I done worked all day. My husband worked out. We tired, so we just try to come and fix something to eat. But we want to share it with y'all. But I want y'all to get a taste test from the one and only, yours truly, Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yes, you may.
Come on over here, my love. Now,
what we got here.
You enjoyed this when I threw this together last week, right? I think it was Friday.
Good, yeah.
He was like, what we having for dinner? I was like, I don't want to throw something together. So I was in here just throwing something together. And so while I was going to do some red sauce, I was like, well, I got some coconut cream. He's like, coconut? What we going to do with that? I was like, just stay over there and let me make something. And so he was like, "Oh, this is really good." So he really enjoyed it. So today we got off and we was like, "What are we gonna have for dinner?" I was like, "You want some more of that? I got everything." He's like, "Yeah." So I figured we'd do a video. So I'm done talking.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of fussy at first. I was like, coconut in vegetables or whatever. I was like, But see, I didn't know she was gonna doctor it up like that though. But
coconut and just cream and just vegetables.
It tastes really well, y'all. So we're gonna give this one. This is her second time doing this, so we're gonna taste this. See if this tastes just as good.
The only thing I did was added just a little bit of curry in her.
Right.
Not a
and
lot.
You know, I'm not a really big curry person. Some people just season stuff would take curry and just go too far with it.
Where it's all just yellow. No, I like curry, but I didn't put that much in there.
Yeah, but this looks really good. So
and it's good and creamy.
I see all the chickpeas, the onions, the mushrooms, the broccoli. We're gonna see what this girl tastes like. Let's see.
It should be cool enough for you. I see a little steam
I'm
coming
gonna take a little taste.
What taste?
Okay, let me see if I can get everything on this spoon.
You said everything.
Yeah.
I think I got some sun-dried tomatoes. The sun-dried tomatoes to me, boy, it sets any little dish off.
You know what? You got that curry just right too.
Did I? Not too much.
Just right, not too much.
Just
I mean,
a little hint of
I mean it's perfect. It really is. Telling y'all not gonna be disappointed.
3 or 4?
What?
Bites.
I don't know what it is. I ain't counting. Tell y'all something. You're not gonna be disappointed. This right here, good God Almighty, y'all. I'm telling you, the flavor in this, the season that she put in this, I'm telling you, it's got. I mean, it's just good. It's just good. Let me put it that way. It's just good. I mean, yum. I mean, it's really hearty. It's really good. You will not be disappointed. This is thebomb.com, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
It's simple and easy. So you guys try it out. Yeah. And if you like it, you know what to do.
Oh. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
And of course,
share
this
guys.
video.
Yes.
And if you haven't already subscribed to Cassandra's Kitchen,
subscribe.
So from my kitchen to yours, we love you guys. Be
blessed.
Why can't I ever get that out?
I don't know.
Be blessed. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Now you can go ahead and finish eating this.